this is Edna Keep. Thank you very much for signing up for my 5 steps to finding financial freedom. Step 1, we want to find you more free time. I speak with many people who are eager, even desperate, to attain their financial freedom. These same people almost always say, I don't have the time. And I say rubbish to that, because you know what? We all have 24 hours in a day. We just have to decide how we're going to use it. Stop watching television. Instead, use this time to attend a seminar or a meeting, read a book, take a webinar. Yes, it's important to relax. But in my opinion, way too many people watch way too much TV. Use technology. If you're on the treadmill exercising, read a book. If you're taking a walk in the country or in the park, listen to a podcast. If you're driving, pop in an educational CD. Information on how to succeed at building your financial freedom's out there. You just have to study it and then apply it. Step 2, know yourself. Think of this step as a self-assessment. What do you like to do? What are you good at? What are you not so good at? What value can you offer others? Once you know your strengths, weaknesses, and interests, then you can zero in on the appropriate method to achieve financial freedom. Again, personal development is key here. Have a weakness, then study it to overcome it, or delegate it. Have a strength. Most people think if it comes easily to them, it comes easily to everyone else. Not true. Step 3, make a commitment. At some point, achieving financial freedom comes down to a simple element, and that's a decision. Decide you're going to do what you need to do to get where you want to go. Then start learning in that field. Now note, most people say it takes 10,000 hours of study to become an expert. You can take 10 years to become that expert, or you could do so in a lot shorter period of time. Again, the decision's up to you. Making a commitment means creating better habits in your life. In my book, Multiple Ways to Wealth, I suggest the following to build better habits. Here are some ways to build habits into your life. Start small. Yes, I suggest that you think big, but sometimes small steps lead to later, larger steps. If ultimately you'd like to run a marathon, you shouldn't begin your first day running 26 miles. No. Maybe you could begin by running or even walking around the block. You might do this for a few days or even a few weeks, and then you could run around the block, and so on. Focus on the first 30 to 60 minutes of every day. Our world today is full of distractions. If you let them, these distractions can sap your time and your energy. When I see my kids off to school every morning, I immediately go into my office and begin working. No second coffee, no taking a peek at the news on TV. For the first 60 minutes or so, I like to tackle my big rocks. What that means is those pressing work-related things that I need to do to keep my business lucrative and running effectively. For example, I go to my email, sort out the business-related ones, and work on those first. And I've also got into the habit, yay, of not procrastinating when it comes to reading an email message. I read it, act on it, and then I move on. Spend some time every day on personal development. Dr. Stephen Covey, author of the hugely popular 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, calls time spent on personal development sharpening the saw. Every day, try to get a little better. Maybe learn one new thing or one new way of looking at your life. If a shark stops swimming, it'll soon die. Act like a shark. Convince yourself if you stop learning every day, you'll fall behind. Step 4, seek out the positive, especially when it comes to people. I always give my clients and friends this advice. Surround yourself with people who are doing what you want to do or being how you want to be. This not only shortens your learning curve, it helps keep you positive and committed. Even when the bumps in the road come along, and trust me, they will, there will be bumps in every road. To put this another way, consider you are the average net worth of the 5 people closest to you that you hang around with. Step 5, get a coach. I've reached financial freedom in my life, yet I still use a coach. In fact, I still use multiple coaches. I work with one regarding my network marketing business. I work with a book publishing coach. I work with a leadership coach, and so on. Having a coach shortens your learning curve so you can learn from their great ideas and also from their past mistakes. The dialogue between you and your coach also should serve as an ideal way for you to discuss opportunities, new ideas, potential deals, and so on. And here's a little secret I'll share with you. Often my coach doesn't tell me what to do, but simply by talking through a problem or opportunity with them, I can more easily see what direction to take. A final note, financial freedom is possible for anyone, provided that they invest the time and energy needed to grow their wealth. For more information about creating financial freedom, I suggest you refer to my book, Multiple Ways to Wealth, which is available at www.multiplewaystowwealth.com. Thank you for listening.